Tomatoes are one of everybody's favorite summer fruits or vegetables or whatever you want to call them, so we thought we would dedicate a whole episode to them because they really deserve a lot of concentration. There's so much you can do with them. And then we're going to cut off just a thin part. So enough so that we have the whole rest of the tomato to fill. And honestly, a tomato just with some salt is one of the best things you can do. We talked about this in our first summer season. We had some tomato farmers telling us that you don't want to put anything on a tomato. So we're sort of going against what they taught us, but I think they would be very proud. Okay. So you emptied out the tomatoes of their juices, just using, like a regular spoon. You can use a grapefruit spoon if you want also. And we're going to get the other things ready that are going to go in there. And that is some scallion. And I'm just going to finely chop these, the white and pale green parts. So then we have some fresh mint. I'm also going to roughly chop that. That's about a sprig of mint. Some fresh rosemary. We got this from the garden. These are what's really going to flavor this, the stuffing. It's just ricotta cheese with these herbs, and they're a unique mixture. Mint and rosemary and sage aren't always paired together, and they make it like a unique sort of taste that's going to be really great. And the same thing with the sage. And we always associate sage with the fall. It's always with yams or squash. But sage has a really great flavor that should be included more often in the summer. And it goes really well with mint, really well with basil. And it's a different taste. And when you try it, you'll know that it's something you've never had before because sage is typecast. I'm going to bring over my food processor. I'm going to need about a cup of ricotta cheese. All my herbs and my scallions. And then we're going to do a little bit of lemon zest. Just do a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of juice. Just a tiny bit. And about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And the tomatoes, what we scooped out, we're going to use again. And this is going to give it a really nice color. And a pinch of salt. Tomatoes love salt. Love, love, love salt. It's a trick to good pico de gallo. It's a trick to just serving a really great heirloom tomato. Salt, that's all you need. And don't be afraid to use salt when you're using tomatoes. Now, if you feel like it's too loose, you can also add a slice of day-old bread, broken up, and that'll absorb some of it and make it thick. But this will also thicken when you leave it to set. So I'm going to start stuffing my tomatoes just like this. Pouring them back in here. So after you finish stuffing them, you want to put them in the fridge for about 1 hour so that they can set. And here we have our ricotta stuffed tomatoes, simple as that. And it's your turn to try this at home and keep on cooking with Kitchen Caravan.